Hi, my name is Jamo from Xcase in the UK. www.xcase.co.uk. Please visit our website and join our Facebook. Right, I need to have a look at a 3U chassis. It's called the RM316 Gen 2, Generation 2. It's the latest release, we've just received them. And it's a 3U Rackmount chassis with 16 Hotswap caddies for anything up to dual processor extended motherboards. So let's go to the basics. At the front here we've got these 16 Hotswap caddies. They take 3.5-inch and 2.5-inch drives. You don't need a converter for the 2.5-inch. Each caddy has got 2 LEDs. The top one glows constantly. That's just to say that the drive's got power, and the one underneath flickers away for drive activity. All looks very pretty when it's up and running. Now, the front now has this cover, which is lockable. And this just clicks in here, and it means you can lock your drives away. Now, a good little feature about the new RM316 Gen 2 is your slim CD here and 2 2.5-inch drives. Instead of having to take the top cover off as you do in most of our other chassis, there's a little lever here, and you just simply, for instance, this is the slim CD ROM bay. You push it out, install your drive, and click it back in. And that's the same for the 2 2.5-inch drives, which is ideal for an operating system. I like that. I think that's pretty neat. Also on the top you've got your power, reset, hard drive OS activity light, LAN lights, and 2 USB 3 sockets, which is unusual for a rack mount. Chassis itself is 650mm deep, and it takes 2U power supplies like this one, a single 2U or a 2U redundant or a triple 3U redundant. With the 3U you get your full height expansion slots. But you have to be careful if you're wanting to put something like a video card with a heatsink on it, because there's not a lot of room above these. You've also got to be a little bit careful with some RAID cards where the connectors at the top of the card, that you get a L-shaped cable. You've got these rear 2 60mm fans. And in the centre you've got 3 120mm fans, which are powered by a single Molex. They're hot swappable, Now I get the fans fitted in China because it's cheaper basically, but they are just standard 120mm fans. And so, as I've already done on a 4U, you can just change these for low noise ones if you don't like the ones that are fitted. They aren't jet engine fans, these ones, but they're not quiet. I mean, I like them because they put airflow through, but some customers, especially home users, don't like loud fans. Of course, if it's in a data center, etc., then obviously just keep them as they are. So let's take that out again so I can look at the backplane. So there's a light round. 4 individual backplanes. I like the individual backplanes because you've only got to change one of them if something goes wrong. The mini SAS connection is facing this way. They used to be facing that way, and this is better for cabling because you can get straight in with your cable and it keeps it all neat and tidy. Each backplane is powered by a 4-pin Molex. And so you're going to need a power supply with 5 4-pin Molexes, or at least some splitters. The chassis itself comes inclusive of a set of rack mount rails, and for the price it really is a good, decent, solid chassis. I do like to mention in our videos that we also do a Pro version. The difference between this and the Pro version is the backplanes mostly, whereas these hard drive lights here work fine just to show you that the drive's powered up and it flickers away when it's being used. You can't use LSI's drive locate. So if you wanted to know what drive was 07 or something like that, you can't get it to locate and flicker away, which you can on the Pro. The other thing is that the fans don't have a fan warning, so if one does fail then you don't actually know about it, which you do on the Pro. Other than that, we've obviously done it to put it in at a lowish price point, and for the money I honestly think it's the best on the market. So there we go, the RM316 Gen 2. I will do a further video with a motherboard etc. fitted. Thanks for listening.